Hey up YouTube, it's been a little while since I've done a food shop, so I'm going to share with you today's. It's from Sainsburys. I have been shopping the last couple of weeks, but things have just been really hectic and super busy over here. We're still in the process of moving. So this week I went to Sainsburys because I love going to Sainsburys and they have the yogurts that I absolutely love. They're the only place except for Waitrose that has them, so I like to pick them up. And when we were in there was a couple of things that got in the trolley, which shouldn't necessarily be in here, but the majority of the shop I've kind of made conscious choices on. So let me share with you the things that I have picked up. I did get, this was $2.25 and it's a huge tub of the garlic and herbs Philadelphia. I just have this on rice cakes. I actually took it, I put a spoonful of it into a lunchbox and took it to work, but I forgot to fridge it. So I left it in my rucksack at work for like 6 hours before I had lunch. And honestly, the smell was disgusting. Next time I'm going to do it, I'm going to keep it in the fridge because I think it'll be fine in the fridge. But just a spoonful of this, and then I take like 4 plain rice cakes. I'll show you the ones so these are the ones that I take, just the Callow brand. And then I'll just take like 4 of these and then some of that Philadelphia. And I usually just have a few slices of ham and maybe some cheese or chicken. And then I just kind of load them up myself at work with like the cutlery that I've got in my lunchbox. And it's been working out because I was taking seeded rolls and cobs, but they're like 300 or 400 calories per roll, which is such a lot of calories that I was consuming. And the rice cakes are something like 25. They're really low. So decided to do that. So I picked up another one of these, and then my hubby takes these with bagels, which I think I've said before, so he'll just have one of those for his work. I got 6 pairs. I was buying from Waitrose last week the blush pears. I didn't like them. They tasted really like rose water, very perfumey, not my thing. So I've gone back to the Sainsbury's basic pears, the Packham pears. I still love pears. I'm still obsessed with them, and I'll get through these next week. So I got some of those, 60p today on the jacket spuds, and a decent size as well. You get 4, but they're absolutely massive. So picked up a bag of these because they run like a super saver. I wasn't planning on having jackets because I've not got any beans in, but I can pick up a tin of beans another day, that's fine. And then this sweet and smoky barbecue chicken was £2. This always goes out of stock. Whenever I go to Sainsbury's, I always go late in the day because of where it is, and we usually go like at the end of the weekend. But I went first thing today because I had to have an MOT on my car, and I had to have my windscreen replaced on my car as well. So busy morning before the MOT. So I nipped into, while the windscreen was being replaced, I nipped into Sainsbury's and did a shop, and I literally got there for like 9:30. So I was able to get some chicken. That's when you probably need to go, when everything's like fully stocked, because they had strawberries, the organic ones, and they never have them when I usually go. So I got 2 packs of the sweet and smoky barbecue chicken breast slices, and then this was on offer again. So I love it when it's like 120, 140. It's such a good price when it's reduced. So I picked up the seriously spreadable. If I don't want to do the Philadelphia, then I'll just do this on rice cakes as well. It's just like a cheese spread. So I got 2 of those. I got this as a bit of a kind of weekend treat. These are the Higgity cheddar and caramelized onion chutney rolls. If you've not tried these, they are really tasty. I think they're veggie. They're probably not the best for you, you know, if you were kind of counting your calories. So for 2 rolls, it's 187 calories. And you can see the rolls are not the biggest rolls. So really that would just be, for me, that's like 2 mouthfuls completely gone for less than 200 calories. So probably not the best, but as a bit of a weekend snack, or, you know, a side little dish to lunch or whatever, if you were just treating yourself or you fancied them, then, you know, it's balance, isn't it? So they're not the best, but they're definitely not the worst. So I got some of those. And then we picked up chicken tikka bites for my hubby. These will be too spicy for me, but he fancied this week. So we got those, and then the garlic and coriander naans. So sometimes a lot of the times we used to have a naan each. But what we've been doing is sharing a naan, so cutting it in half and then freezing the other one, because you can freeze these and they taste really good once they've been frozen and defrosted. That you can't really tell that they've been frozen. So they're perfect for that. And these are £1.50. So we got 2 of those. We also got a Kashmir style chicken korma with some saffron pila rice, which I thought sounded delicious. And we actually got this to share because we picked up the beef and black bean sauce and some onion bhajis. So we've gone for a bit of a mix. We've gone for the curry and then also the beef and black bean and then the onion bhajis and then the coriander naans. So we've kind of mixed it up a little bit. But we thought we would share this and then share some of the rice. It's just a meal for one, but sharing it between us will be fine, because we're going to have a little side dish of the beef in the black bean sauce, and then we'll also have a couple of these onion barges as well. I think you get 4 in here, so we picked up those, and that's just going to be dinner for Sunday. We're going out today, Saturday today, but it's my mother-in-law's birthday, and also our friends have had their baby. So we're going to go and spend the Saturday with them, and we're so excited to meet her. So yeah, that's going to be for Sunday. And then for Monday's dinner, we're going to do beef lasagna. Now, we usually buy the Asda one. Beautiful, really nice. We went for the Sainsburys one today, £6 for the same price as Asda. Never tried it before, but we thought because it's got the smoked pancetta in, it might taste a little bit different and it might be really yummy. So picked up this. I mean, it's all red. Probably best not to look at those kind of nutritional information. But yeah, we're going to have this for Monday night's tea. I also got a cucumber, and then I think this is why some of the prices this time shot up, because I got some Colgate, which was £3, and then some Sensodyne, which was £2. And then I picked up this Herbal Essences Repair Shampoo, which was £4 for the argan oil. And then I also got some black sacks as well, like black bin bags for our bin. So I picked up those, which kind of added to the price. And then for £3, which I still feel like is really extortionate, I picked up the Dove body wash, but I love this stuff. So I got that. I got some bagels because hubby will take them with him as his lunch for work. And then I picked up 4 of these yogurts. Now, I say I'm obsessed about pears, but genuinely, this yogurt here, I probably would never go back to like the Skyer yogurts. They're so nice. They're really thick and they're creamy. But the best thing is it is so high in protein. So it's 7.3 grams per 100 grams, which to me means nothing. I don't really care. But I've read about it afterwards because it really fills you up. So I always have 100 grams. So I kind of split this down. So this whole pot, if I just share with you, it's probably really boring, but 380 grams. And then, so in my head, because it's just over 100 grams really for a third, but I base it off a third of this yogurt, which is 106 calories, but the protein of that is 7.3 grams per the 100 grams. And the reason I'm waffling on is because it fills you up. When I have this with a tiniest amount of granola and then some strawberries, I always get super filled up ready for the day. So I'll have this about 10 o'clock and then I'll have lunch at 1. And when I have that, the rice cakes and stuff, because if I'm honest, the rice cakes don't fill me up. If I just had rice cakes without this before, I'd be really hungry. But this kind of just sees me through the day. So I picked up 4 because it's really hard to find, and I get through 2 pots a week. So I've got 2 pots for this week and then 2 pots for next week, and they're £2.50. They're really expensive. They're double the price of Skyer, but it's a nicer yogurt. So I thought I would get some £10 on yogurts, which again would have added to the cost of this £90 shop, because we were really shocked at how much everything just like turned out to be. I also got some Billy Bear. You know that I hate buying this, but my hubby loves it. So picked up a pack of that for him. And then I got some of these. Oh yeah, these are new. Well, they're new to us. They're the mini caramelised onion pork pies, and they just sounded different and tasty. So we got those, which are 200 calories per one. Probably best to put them back down. I also picked up 2 bags of this spinach, watercress and rocket salad. 2 bags will last us probably till Tuesday, Wednesday. We've been eating a lot of this stuff. If we have lasagna, which we're having on Sunday, we will have at least a bag of this between us, and we'll cut up some cucumber and some tomatoes, bit of Parmesan cheese, and then we'll have it as a side salad. So I got 2 bags of those, and then I also got some vine tomatoes to go with that. And then I picked up the organic strawberries. I was reading an article about strawberries, and to be fair, the article said it about a lot of fruit, but it's really hard and expensive to find organic fruit in the supermarkets that I go to. But Sainsbury's do have organic strawberries. They don't have organic raspberries. They have organic pears, but they didn't look fantastic. So I got the organic strawberries anyway, because I thought the strawberries was one of the biggest things where they said they spray all of that like pesticide stuff on them, and then it's a forever chemical, so it doesn't come out of your body, and it can be quite damaging over long term, which probably most of this food is anyway. But when I read the article, I was like, okay, I need to swap out for the organic strawberries. So I'll give these a good wash. They were £3.50, so they were like triple the price, because the strawberries were on offer at the minute for like £1.50. So they were just nearly triple the price for the other strawberries that are not organic. But I just thought, because I saw them and I never see them, I will pick them up and we'll see what they taste like. I'm going to give them a good wash though, and then we'll use those in my yogurt with the granola in the morning. I also got some of these nectarines because I just thought we're into like this kind of summer or like late spring season, and I love it when the fruit like this comes out. It's just so delicious. So I picked up some of those, and then some apricots. I never buy apricots either, but well, in the summer I do, but not for most of the year. And I saw these and they were £1.50, so I picked up some of those. I got a chicken pesto pasta for dinner one day this week. My hubby is working late. Well, he's got an interview for a different project that he's working on, so he's going to be doing that like late in the evening. So I just thought I'd take this with me for dinner, and then I can just have it. It is quite high in calories, it's nearly 600 calories, but it's a main meal for that day. So picked up one of those and it sounds delicious. I got some spring rolls, vegetable spring rolls for a side, which we can either chuck in the freezer or we can just have for like an easy lunch or something. So I picked up those, and then a cheese baton baguette, which just sounded yummy. But I actually picked up this specifically for this dip, which I'll get now from the fridge. Everyone's gone mad for these Marks and Spencer's dips, haven't they? They are everywhere. Well, the chicken Caesar dip is delicious. It is so tasty, and it took me about 3 weeks to find this. Every time I went, it was just out of stock, but I managed to get one. So I'm going to have that chicken Caesar dip with that cheese baguette for lunch. So we're just obviously going to have a couple of slices of this, and then we'll share this dip. We both really enjoy it. It's just got the chicken, you know, if you have the chicken Caesar wrap from Marks, it literally tastes like the filling inside that wrap. It is really creamy as well. So it's just a Caesar dip with chicken, cheese and parsley on the top. And yeah, we're going to have that for lunch with this baguette. And then I picked up this basil and pine nut ravioli. This was £2.50. We've had this before and it is so tasty. I wanted it like with just a tomatoey sauce, but I actually forgot to get the sauce. And I don't think, just looking in my cupboards now, that we have one. So I might end up, although what is this? We've got, oh, this is a bolognese sauce. We could probably use this actually. But yeah, I need to get a sauce for this. But this is going to be dinner for Tuesday night. And then obviously it'll just be a really quick, easy meal. But it's always a delicious meal. So I got that. I got some couscous for lunch. I like to take this with me, just split it up, add a bit of salad, add a bit of potato salad to it. And it's always really nice. This is the Moroccan style couscous. It's not my favourite because Marks and Spencer's do a better one, but it's cheaper and it tastes okay. So pick that up. And then I got some bananas. Hubby's on a real banana kick at the minute. And if you watch the videos, you'll know he doesn't eat fruit. He rarely eats fruit and vegetables. It's quite hard to get stuff in him. So bananas he's obsessed with at the minute, so I picked up some of those for him. And then also a lime, because he slices these up into his drinks. And the last thing to share with you was a bit of a splurge. I got some toilet roll as well, but that's gone upstairs. But the last thing is this pot of joy. They're £1.50. I've not bought these for a couple of months now because it's really bad for you. Yeah, these are £1.50. They're down from £3. I usually pick up two. I restrained myself and just got the one today. But yeah, this will be for in the week as a little treat after dinner. But that's what I got for £90, which again still shocks me. I don't know why it was so expensive. I forgot to get water and I forgot to get a pasta sauce, so I need to go back to somewhere and get that. But that's this week's food shop. So next week I'll be doing a small food shop, and then I'm also going to go to Waitrose. There's a few things that are coming on sale next week, which we had like an email about, like a newsletter thing. So I want to go there hopefully and do a food shop there. So I'll share that with you. I hope that you're all well. Thank you for watching my videos. Sorry that I have been out of action on here. Definitely home, like hauls and home bargains and B&M, they're taking a little back seat at the minute because I'm moving house and I can't really buy home stuff with nowhere to put it. I did go to the range a couple of weeks ago though and picked up some bits. I might share that with you actually if I've got the footage still and edit that one down. But yeah, once I've moved house, we'll be back to regular videos, uploads, and then I'll be showing what I've brought for the house, and we'll do like house content and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that you're well. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and be kind always. Bye.